President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan has lashed out at claims of his increasing authoritarianism, saying if he were a dictator, anyone who dares swear at or insult him would be finished off. They are saying dictator. Who is a dictator? There are 90 parties, 20 of them are running in the election. What kind of a dictator is this that they can swear at him in their newspapers and television stations? If I were a dictator, could you swear? Could you insult? You cannot do this in a country ruled by a dictator. That man would be done away with immediately, Erdoğan said during a rally in the capital, Ankara, on Friday. Scores of people, including journalists, high school students, activists, and even a former Miss Turkey, have been prosecuted for insulting Erdoğan on social media sites such as Twitter and Facebook. Critics call the prosecutions a new method of intimidating political opponents who do not share the government's views. Erdoğan, who seeks expanded executive powers for his presidency after the upcoming June 7 parliamentary election, has been harshly criticized for taking the stage across Turkey even though he is not running as a candidate. Erdoğan strongly supports a switch to a presidential system and wants the ruling Justice and Development Party, AK Party, to achieve a parliamentary majority sufficient to amend the constitution and clear the way to replace the current system with a presidential one. The president supports the formation of a Turkish-style presidential system, which would involve keeping the unicameral system rather than shifting to a bicameral one like in the US. He says this will help the country's development by eliminating multi-headedness in state governance and thus pave the way for a more effective decision-making system. Critics say more executive powers in the hands of Erdoğan will likely intensify Turkey's drift toward one-man rule.